Welcome back. And Ainsley, wow, what a way to kick off the week in the world of sports.
Lisa, I could not agree more. Last night did not disappoint, and the rest of the week will feel like a movie. Let's swing it over to Chapman News reporter Nico Schwegler, who has all of the latest in the world of sports. Nico?
Ainsley, Lisa, did we just witness the greatest World Series game of all time? At least for the Dodgers, it was the Hollywood finish they hoped for to take a 2-1 lead in the Fall Classic. 44 players contributed to an 18-inning thriller that even Michael Jackson would have been proud of, and no one was happier than Dodgers manager Dave Roberts, who had this to say after the game.
That could go down as one of the greatest games of all time, or, it was ugly there for a while there, but, it's one of those things that I do believe that the two best teams in baseball are playing in this series, and the two toughest teams.
Last night was nothing but pure cinema, and who else but Shohei Ohtani, who got Dodger Stadium on its feet early with this blast off Max Scherzer to put the Dodgers up 2-0 in the third. But the script quickly flipped as Alejandro Kirk continued his incredible postseason to put the Jays up by 1 in the very next inning. The two teams tacked on 2 more runs each, but with the Dodgers still down by 1, there was only one man to call to the plate. Shohei says, "See you later," for his second of the night and a tied ball game in the 7th at Dodger Stadium. He would reach base successfully 9 times in this game, tying an MLB record. And after one full game of baseball, why not go on and play another? Well, it was clear that Freddie Freeman clearly had enough in the 18th inning, and just like last year against the New York Yankees, called game just before the clock struck midnight. Game 4, tonight at Dodger Stadium, is at 5 p.m. Now let's transition from the biggest series in the men's game to exciting news in the women's. And no, I'm not talking about softball. The Women's Professional Baseball League will soon be at your doorstep in 2026. Teams will be taking the field in Boston, Los Angeles, New York, and San Francisco next year to tee off the inaugural season. Up to 130 players are eligible to get drafted in November, but teams will only consist of 15 players each. Icons of women's baseball are expected to headline the draft, including Japanese phenom Ayami Sato, emerging star from Ole Miss, Ashton Lansdale, and of course, Little League World Series icon Monet Davis. The first WPBL draft is in November, and the official date will be announced very soon. And finally, a local high school football powerhouse just drew a flag on the play from CIF, except it wasn't on the field, but in the win-loss column. Orange Lutheran's football team was recently forced to forfeit their first 2 wins of the season due to the use of an ineligible player. The Lancers, currently ranked number 10 in California, saw their record drop from 4-4 to 2-6 entering last Friday's game, which they ultimately lost. Orange Lutheran's head of school, Dr. Jack Preuss, addressed the situation in a statement saying, "By addressing this matter directly and in accordance with the rules, we are living out our values and showing that integrity is at the heart of what we do." The Lancers may be down, but they're still not out despite the pitfall. If they finish 3rd or better in the Trinity League, they will earn an automatic bid to the playoffs. Orange Lutheran takes on Servite in the regular season finale this Friday at 7. A wild week in sports, a spooky end to October, and we'll soon know who is World Series champion. I'm Nico Schwegler with the Panther Sports Roundup, and we'll see you next week on Chapman News.